Hi everyone! I am not excited about this. I am crapping my pants, but we're gonna play Little Hope. I'm gonna play it co-op with my friend, because I figure that might make me a little bit less scared, but it probably won't. I was hoping to do this for Halloween, but I just couldn't quite get around to setting aside the time, unfortunately, so we're a little bit late, but I'm scared already. My heart rate is already slightly elevated. Usually my resting heart rate is still, I think, around sort of 60s, low 70s. So I'm already nervous. Yeah, I guess we'll get this set up. So I started as Tanya, just because, you know, female. I'm already nervous. Okay, it's fine. Just the flipping loading screen made me nervous, man. Perfect setting. Roadside diner, present day, 9:42 p.m. A little bit loud. I'm just gonna mute my headset and then I won't hear anything and I won't get scared as much. The thing is, I know from like the first two games that they made that the people at the beginning generally don't seem to get into the game. As in someone you can play with. Music's quite creepy, isn't it? Like literally nothing's happening and I'm nervous. Ridiculous. He looks familiar. I hope I've got subtitles on.
Thanks for pulling over.
Shoot.
Sure. We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had
didn't
to
put the
close
subtitles
the
on.
road. You're right. We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
But a short
There you
delay
go.
will trouble
That's
too much.
I put minimal on, but I guess that didn't do main cutscenes. Which
Head
doesn't
up
make
East
sense.
Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
Almost no time to our journey, they say.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize
Can you
me?
keep it down, please?
We've got creepy children. That's always a bad start. Little girls are so creepy. Bearing updated. What does that mean? I probably should have pressed it, but I don't want to like interrupt the cutscene again because I had to pause it twice with the subtitles. Is this gonna be our actual characters? Oh.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again?
Megan.
I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm
this
more
still
worried
present
about
day?
Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Family?
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Mood.
Not tonight. No way.
Tanya. Massachusetts. I missed when that was. Did that
I had a
say
great
here?
time, and I really enjoyed the ride.
Always happy to give you a ride.
Tanya's boyfriend. How do I right stick?
You're funny.
Me?
Alright, that laugh was creepy.
I gotta get away from here and my wonderful family, like right now.
Come on. They're not that bad.
You don't live with them.
Catch you tomorrow?
I keep trying to do it with the left stick.
Let me check my diary, see if I've got room. Girls like me are in demand.
No doubt. I'll swing by around 8 tomorrow.
See, I don't know what my friend will be seeing right now. They locked me out.
Damn ice.
Oh.
I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad.
Ah, okay. That's
What's it about this
human
time?
friends play.
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the
Hey,
attic?
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
Records.
I think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
What's curled up his ass?
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Megan.
Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. acting crazy.
It's not her.
Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
The music, if they're gonna do that, that's gonna get me so much. Don't be creepy, Megan. Is she gonna lock her in?
Maybe
What's
you
with
should talk to
Megan?
Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I'd just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr.
She
Shining
just
Knight in
scared the
Armor.
crap out of me.
Where's the little princess anyway?
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her, if you don't have other plans.
I don't want to go check on her. Why don't you go check on her? Damn it, please. He's making me do things, isn't he? L to move. Fantastic. What's the glowy thing? That's locked. So I guess I have to go in the other room. What was that? There was like a... I can't get to this.
Dennis? You still up there?
What do you want?
Just want to know how my sweet brother is doing.
Not so good. Bigfoot clumsy ass stomped all over my records.
She's your baby sister. Anyways, looks like she's got better taste in music than you.
Okay. I wonder if I should have looked around that corner.
Hey, Mom? You there?
Okay. This is my room. I don't know what I should be looking out for as like collectibles. I'm assuming that there still will be some. Two. Can I not open it? Oh.
Which nosy going to be dead's little shit has been peeking at my diary?
Oh. January 3. Today's a snow day, so I'm stuck at home wrangling Em while Mum cleans. Em's a living hell. You have to watch her constantly. If you take your eyes off her for a moment, she's away creating havoc somewhere. Today I found her playing with Dad's matches. Fortunately, she didn't light any. I shouted at her. She started crying, and then Mum screamed at me. I've been trapped in the house all day. V sat at work. I feel miserable. Oops, crap. I meant to scroll down. Go back. Or was that... I can't go back. Can I go back? Yes. Okay. January 8, had a busy shift at the diner today covering for Jenny, but she... Is that Jenny or Jeannie? But she's going to cover for me tomorrow night. Murray was cranky as usual. Mr. Handy was up to his usual tricks, brushing against my ass at every opportunity. I poured coffee in his lap. He won't be doing that again. Tomorrow I see V for the first time in a week. Now I can change. January 9, took a drive with V out to the point, shared a bottle of that whiskey he likes. It was cold out, but nice, a brisk cold. We kept warm in the car. V's funny, does that dumb guy act. Reminds me of a TV comedian, but he's actually real smart and everybody is jealous of his car. V wanted to see some new Western movie, but wasn't interested in cowboys, so we drove to Harry's for a burger and then went bowling. So great to be treated like an adult. V's super sweet, real attentive, kind. We're good together. Dad's still sore about me dating someone from work. God knows what Mum thinks. I've had enough of this lousy family, especially that brat. Can't wait to be free. Maybe V's the key. Oops, I went the wrong way. I've got to go the opposite way. Is there more? Do we have more? Is that it? I think that might be it. Okay. So V's the boyfriend, I'm guessing. That's locked. So when it's locked, can I do anything with that? Or is it just a... Yeah. It's just telling me it's locked. Okay.
Tickety tock, fuck that clock.
Yes. I agree. Can I not get in this room? I can. What's this? A creepy doll.
Never understood his fascination with this stuff.
Hey, Tanya. You up there?
Yes.
How's Megan doing?
No idea. Can't find
Don't
her.
know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it. Sleeping Beauty wakes.
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Trying. Press X in time with a heartbeat.
Care. They're not interested.
Okay.
They don't see me. To them, I'm invisible. That isn't right at all. I'm not doing that.
Is she wanting to, like, she's talking to something? Hey, Megan, who you talking to?
No, I get blamed for everything. It's not fair.
Hey, Megan? What's up?
Not listening.
Hey, who are you talking to?
She got a possessed doll.
To someone who actually cares about me.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna try not to piss off the creepy doll
What was that?
girl.
You see that? What the hell? Megan. Hey, Megan! Anthony, you there? Anthony, where the hell are you?
It's a good question. Where is Anthony?
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off. Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
You could be right about my family.
Is she gonna kill everybody except us two?
I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Somebody's up in the attic, someone's locked in the bathroom, someone's asleep.
Shit! Megan! You in there? The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan? Dad? Mom?
I mean, that ladder would stop me. I would be out of the attic even if the ladder had fallen over. I drop down easily enough. It's not that high.
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Break the window.
Hey,
It's shovel there.
I can't breathe.
Oh, the ceiling's gonna give way. That's Dad done. There goes Mum. He just chose to save me.
Anthony, help! What should I do?
Get to the drain pipe and climb down!
Oh, that's one of those. I have to hold it, don't I? I'm gonna fall. It's slippery. It's probably one of those things where either decision would kill me. Wow. I died. Maybe Anthony's the only one that's gonna survive because isn't he the one that's on the thing? Oh. It's a bit grim. Oh, we're gonna think he did it.
Mom, stop!
I thought he was he not the one that's on the thing? I thought he looked like the guy. I don't know. Maybe he just looks like the guy. So much death. My friend sent me a text saying, "What the F?" I love the intros on these games. They're really cool. I didn't want to deal with that. That's not going to be a thing, right? Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I had one jump scare, but this is where it starts getting bad. Replied saying, "Welcome to the game, I guess." So is this our narrator? Is this the same guy from Man of Medan? I didn't actually play that one, but I watched him play it. It looks like the same guy. Because they're related people, aren't they? Not necessarily character-wise, but things. This is a good song. Yeah, I don't know anything about like what's coming. I saw the trailer at the end of Man of Medan, but that was a year ago, so very, very few memories of what was actually there.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome.
It is the same guy.
I don't believe that we've met before, have we? No matter.
We have not.
Welcome to my repository.
Oh, would he have said something different if I had a Man of Medan save?
I'm the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell.
Excellent.
Disconcerting.
Was the first one
no?
Man of Medan?
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it.
Awesome.
The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
Quite.
You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world.
Perhaps disturbing.
How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take.
Excellent.
There are an
Here's where I make
infinite
every
number
wrong
of directions in which
decision.
one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. You see, you will be determining the outcome of this tale together. What one does will often affect the other. So even though you are two people, you'll be completing the story as if you were one, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
As in life, the actions you take matter. They will determine
So
how
I'll
your
have to play
story
this through
resolves.
as the
You
other
can't go back and change the beginning, but you can
Part
start
two
where
person.
you are and change the end. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
It doesn't
There
really
is
help
no
in these
right
games.
answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true.
Okay.
But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you.
Pictures.
You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun.
Funeral?
I do enjoy a good funeral.
Who doesn't? So who is this? Everybody?
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity. in God's loving embrace.
Oh, that's the boyfriend. Maybe he wasn't creepy then. Might just be me being on edge. Everyone's creepy. Still lovely. Andrew. Okay. Anxious and detached. What's he even up to? Is that plane? Taylor, 22. Headstrong and sensitive. John, college professor, irrational, overbearing.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Is that Daniel? Daniel, 20, college student, amiable and defensive.
Where's my phone?
My Daniel. Oh, we've got someone else here too? Who's that? Mature student, abrasive and understanding.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I'm fine.
Careful. There's no rush.
Don't be such an old woman and help me up.
She is abrasive.
Not sure I'm the old woman here.
What
And
happened?
I'm used to, am I?
Not sure what went down back there. Everything happened so fast.
Slow down. Breathe.
Okay. Wow, there's so many secrets. Anyway.
You're in shock.
You seem real calm.
Not my first accident, Daniel.
Have you seen any of our classmates?
Curious.
Or our hotshot professor?
Nope. Oh, this is the bus. So why did they look like they were sitting next to something else? We were all on the bus. Not a plane.
Hey! Anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John! Good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not
Yes.
sure.
Creepy little girl on
Looked
the
like
road.
the driver swerved to avoid something in the road.
Where is the
You
driver?
down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
I feel like I chose the creepy path. Why am I not the one up on the road where it's safe? Damn it.
That looks bad. I hope Taylor is okay.
Taylor will be just fine.
I would
Girl has
absolutely
a
be able to
knack
climb
for
up
getting
there.
out of trouble. I know Taylor can be demanding, selfish, quarrelsome, and small-minded, but other than that, she's a real babe.
I'm just gonna say nothing. Sometimes it's better to say
I'm gonna
nothing at
file
all.
Charges against the college.
For what? Having a bad night?
The college are responsible for our safety. This nightmare is negligence. Not only have we crashed in the middle of nowhere, we're saddled with Jumpy John as our way out.
Let's just get out of here.
Right now, our priority is getting out of here. Follow me.
Why do men always feel they have to be in charge? I can find my own way, thank you.
Okay.
You coming?
Yes. Reluctantly, but yes. Find route to the others, find the bus driver. Hey, a traffic cone. Why did you stop?
I cannot stand water. Ever since I was a kid. No way I'm crossing over.
We nearly got mangled in a bus crash. And you're worried about getting wet?
You don't understand. This outfit cost a fortune.
There's nothing to it. Just follow me.
Yeah,
I'm not sure you should be making decisions. You almost blacked out just now.
Oh, okay. I've just got to do it before the timer.
Come on. It's easy.
Oh, God. I hate this.
That's it. Keep going. You got it.
Oh. Oh. Hell, I wish this was over. Oh.
So it gives me a little bit of a warning.
Gentleman after all. Thanks.
Okay. Oh, I'm already tense with this game and nothing's happening right now. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I've seen it. Ooh, hello.
What is it?
I don't get it. What exactly do you see in that girl?
I have no idea which girl you're talking about.
You couldn't be more obvious. When are you going to talk to Taylor?
I'm not in any hurry.
You should be. The longer you wait, the fewer chances you'll get.
Caught enough fish in my time. Know how to reel them in.
That was a bad,
if Taylor was a fish, she'd be a bull shark. Stubborn, almost impossible to land, and with a nasty bite.
Maybe you need to lighten up on Taylor.
Whatever you say. I still cannot fathom what you see in Taylor.
We should keep moving. Reach the others.
Yes, I agree. Let's do that.
If only I hadn't sat at the back
I
of the
don't want
bus.
to be alone.
The hard ground is killing my feet.
How do we get up?
That pylon has to be near a road. Probably the one back into town.
Hey guys.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
We did.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're
Follow
near
the
Little
road.
Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history. Bad things happened here a long time ago.
Which you are dying to tell us all about.
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Can we please just
It's not worth it.
Maybe Daniel deserves better.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
You don't know what's between the two of us. I mean, there's nothing.
What have you been telling her?
I didn't say a thing.
Keep out of our business, okay?
You're right, I'm sorry. It's got nothing to do with me.
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
No.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about
walk
You
back
come
to
with
where
me
that
back
police
to the
officer
bus.
was.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad
Also,
we
me
didn't
too.
stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
Great.
You get lost?
No,
Back here?
Oh.
this doesn't add up.
We
This
can't
is some
get
very
out.
weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
What? I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
She heard something.
I admit that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line.
Sometimes the voices
I had
are like
no way of knowing that damn bus would
echoing.
crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
I'm sorry. I don't get what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
Agreed. Who am I? I'm Angela. Stick close to the others. Follow John towards town.
Why did you say we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Kitty. Why is everybody faster than me? I dislike this. Stop being faster than me. That's definitely please. He's Taylor. What's this?
Hey, over here. I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
There had better be a phone in there.
For me, anyhow.
We're all a little twitchy right now. Maybe back off everyone a little, huh? What's up?
What did you two talk about?
I'm sure I've seen that before somewhere.
What exactly did you tell her back then?
Like where?
Nothing unusual.
I'm not ready to go public.
Are you alright? You look pale.
I will be soon.
I'm a little concerned. You blacked out for a while after the crash.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right
Yeah, I'm not sure. Still a little spaced out here.
Well, concussion can scramble your memory. He'll most likely come back to you.
You two alright?
We
Changed your
standing
mind?
here all night, or we going inside?
It's cool because I'm guessing that Blue's in control of Taylor still, so he had that conversation going on just now. Which I didn't have. Hi. Not even gonna, like, say anything to us?
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
Seriously, you want to throw darts?
You certainly look shook up.
Don't be like that.
I'm Vince.
$10.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Sounds like fighting talk to me.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Warm up with an easier shot.
Yeah.
Go for
No.
single 20.
Not for me.
Why are you
I'm not
even
being
here?
reckless.
Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Beginner's luck.
What happened here?
Double seven.
The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
Go for the bullseye with your last card.
There a phone in here?
We could use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years.
You got the walk to back up the talk.
You know, maybe there's still one working in town.
Duh.
Kind of weird, right? Stuck her with these guys.
What is this guy's problem?
How do you feel about all this shit?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many.
No, we're not having a great night.
Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
No names, but some around here could do with being taken down a notch or two.
It's on your
Who am I
mind.
right now? Oh, I'm him. Okay. Search the bar. Continue towards
They think
town.
I'm an idiot. No one
This is
believes
the
me about the
bathroom.
fog. Then, hey, presto, they get lost too, and it's like, oh, maybe Taylor was right after all.
Maybe try to understand it's not just you. Nobody's feeling that.
So it's dead, right?
What? with me on this.
Is that it? I can't look around anymore than that?
An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
She's a tough act to follow. Natural talent.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
I wanted to have a look around though.
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
What? I can't really see what that's aiming on.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it.
So
now
just...
for triple 20.
I don't have to get a specific way in the circle then, I just have to go to the circle. Okay.
Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics.
Who's fighting them to secrets?
That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
Just see him walk around in the background. That was great. I love playing this co-op. It's excellent. Right, I wanted to have a look down here and see if there was anywhere else I could go, which doesn't look like there is. Where are all these secrets he's fighting? Yep. Astrology.
This place has some great history.
Okay. Newspaper? Meeting votes for this incorporation.
I vaguely remember what happened here.
Little Hope Town
All the
Hall on
factories
Monday.
closed down.
The last of the residents of the town met with emergency manager Kathy Flint to
what?
vote for disincorporation.
Can't I gotta get some
Since the
peace around here?
school, since the closure of
Phone's
the
dead, no
Raven and
town,
textile
nothing.
factory, a mass exodus has
Phone
left
sure
town
seems
with
like
few
it's
inhabitants and empty
I
coffers.
already
Flint was
told you it
appointed
was
as
dead.
emergency manager to administer public services for the remaining residents, but the latest round of bank foreclosures meant that the last of the
Yeah.
townsfolk are planning
you
to
okay?
pack up and move on,
Nothing's
which will leave
okay.
Little Hope virtually deserted. No tax or revenue
can't
coming in,
escape.
face no option but to disincorporate. So sad, people in the town disappear around them. Is this the secrets?
I
1917.
can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
Yeah, that does look like Thingy, doesn't it? That looked like, what's his face? Oh, is that to leave? So I think we're good to go. Oh, I can talk to him again. Can I? Oh. Control's not great.
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Booze gone in my head.
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many.
We both had better days.
Can you help us or not?
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
I mean, there's clearly an us. We're an us. Okay, I think that that's all we can do here. From what I can tell, anyway. I don't think I can get around the pool table, can I? I can, but I don't think there's anything around there. Alright, let's do it. Let's leave.
Hey, this way. Let's continue on into town.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
The bells.
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
I mean, I would probably want to just stay here till the morning, personally.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
I highly doubt it. For whom the bell tolls? It's one of them things. The Black Cat Bar. Hey, we saw a black cat. Is he the Black Cat? He's a shapeshifter.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
11:40 p.m. So no.
Heading into
And
Little
check
Hope
it.
feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure about that.
Why am I always at the back? Wait for me. Guys. I don't like how far at the back I am. I'm so far behind. Oh, okay, he's there. Okay. Am I spooked? Hell yes. What is this?
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Oh, nice. Can I do anything with it? I want to get away from it. That's what I want to do. Now I'm really far behind. Wait for me! Please!
Andrew? Where are you?
We're here!
I can't see you.
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
Maybe it was the bus driver.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
What did you see?
It was a child I saw.
Well, whoever it was, they're gone.
They're gone. Let's just go.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two. We need to stick close.
What the hell was that?
What the hell?
Run away.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
What on earth is that?
No.
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
It's not funny.
Oh.
Time to go. Leaving. Bye. Andrew's still walking faster than me.
John, is that you?
I'm like super tense right now. Just relax my shoulders.
there?
Stop it.
Whoever you are, this
What's
really
this?
isn't funny.
Hey, come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Stone circle.
Not a clue.
Oh, creepy doll. Great. Am I supposed to be doing something? Stop it!
What is your name, sir?
I'm Andrew.
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Get out of here.
Angela.
I am called Mary.
Hi, Mary.
I fashioned her with my own hand.
Lovely.
She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me?
I don't want to.
Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
No.
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
Oh, so
I'm
he
not sure.
dreamed
I
of the
couldn't place
beginning.
her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
No. Why did I give him my torch? Give him my torch back. This game isn't that scary, it's fine. Hi, curator guy.
Well, that escalated rather quickly.
A little bit.
Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think?
Yes.
Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else.
Don't play man games with me.
Then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You help make some decisions that will be valued later on. So far, so good. You're doing well. That fellow in the bar. He was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope. and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here for the moment, and then we'll pick up on the next bit. That wasn't too bad for a start, but I feel like it's gonna get a lot worse very soon. And I'm probably gonna scream a whole bunch. So we'll see. I don't think this game's very long. I had a look at the sort of time to beat it, and I think it was about sort of 4.5 hours. So this won't be a huge series, but it's probably gonna get bad pretty quick, I think. So I'll see you on the next one.